An electric car? What witchcraft's this?
Hello, welcome back. Today I'm taking a look at Studio 397's Formula E Gen2 car for rFactor 2, along with the free Leicester Special Edition Formula E track made available to go with the car. Formula E is becoming more and more popular every year. An absolute gaggle of manufacturers have flocked to the sport, and the drivers are some of the best in the world. When you add this to the single spec body producing very close racing, it's also picking up traction with an ever growing fan base. With the focus of Formula E being the new technology, it makes sense that it should be represented in the sim world. The Formula E car is the new, for this season, Gen 2 variant. With a new, more modern look, including a halo, the car has become improved in just about all aspects. This year's cars have a larger battery, removing the farce of changing cars midway through races, and more power to deploy. The cars are 900 kilograms with a maximum power of 335 brake horsepower, giving a 0 to 100 kilometers an hour time of 2.8 seconds. The cars run on what amount to a treaded road tyre. This gives them a more forgiving slip when pushing over the limit, which is very well modelled here. The car feels alive when you push it into a corner. You can let it slide somewhat and it will gather itself back up quite well as the tyres regain their grip. Being electric, all the torque is available immediately. This can very easily cause the car to spin on exiting a corner, so careful throttle input is necessary. It also has regenerative braking built into the model. The car will send torque back through the motor rather than to the brakes. This means you can charge the battery in those big stopping zones, a must for the energy management of Formula E. This car is great for a Formula E fan. It's priced at $432 and seems great value. I've included a link to both the car and track in the description below. The Leicester track is fictional, however it's a very good representation of what a Formula E track is. Short, tight, walls to punish mistakes, hard braking zones at the end of long straights to encourage overtaking, and tight chicanes to keep the drivers on their toes. And you know what? I think it's time to see what the track's like.
Let's take a lap of this Leicester circuit then. So, we're down the main straight, down into a right-left chicane. Oh, yeah, he's messed it up. And then off here, down, take a late entry into this left-hander, carefully, there we go. You can see into the right-hander here, you can see the car sort of dancing through the corner. Take a bit of speed off for this left-hander, there we go. Round, take a speed off here. Back on the accelerator nice and gently because that back end will step out in this nicely. It's got loads of torque as you'd expect for an electric car. Through that chicane, carefully, don't track too much of that curve because it doesn't like it. You spat out right into it, into a left turn. Take it right over this side, through this, full flat on the power, down on the brakes. Gently drive it through this corner, see if you can get through to the apex of this and slowly picking up the power, back to full power. Then we've got this little lift here into this left-hander, back on the power. Keep the full power around this corner, brake under the DHL sign, go. Carefully try not to lock the car up. This is a slower than it looks corner. On the power, there you go. Back down the straight, and that's a lap of the Leicester circuit. If you've liked the video, please leave a like. If you've really liked it, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.